What's up? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell up above for future uploads, and check out the links posted in the description down below to support the channel. Thank you. So here I have an article from Deadline that says Warner Brothers shelves Batgirl with no plans to release theatrically or on HBO Max. This is an article that's just dropped, and I have to say, this is going to send shockwaves around the entertainment industry. It looks like this David Zaslav fella is coming in here and he's not messing about. He's already taken out CNN Plus, and now he's after taking out a movie that a lot of fans were resigned to the fact that this was going to come out, particularly the fact that it was starring J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon and Michael Keaton as Batman, something that fans didn't want. And it has Brendan Fraser as Firefly in this movie. Now, I really like Brendan Fraser, and I'm sure he probably would have put in a good performance within this movie. Indeed, he's putting in a fantastic one in the TV show Doom Patrol. But the big problem was this, and it is a problem that is entertainment-wide at this stage, where they have an old hero in Michael Keaton's Batman that was supposedly supposed to hand over the baton to this woman here. That's something that fans aren't interested, nor do they want. Also, then you've cast J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon. He was in the Snyder Cut, as everybody knows. And you have him playing the father of Barbara Gordon, who in the comics is the daughter of Commissioner Gordon, and she is a white, red-haired character. And you have her played by Leslie Grace here. Now, Deadline are being sneaky here as to why they're adding this picture of Batgirl rather than actually putting up a clear and obvious picture as to how much of a disparity there is between this actress and the actual character. Now, they tried to add red hair to this character, but obviously as well too, everybody knows what's going on. This is fantastic, I think, because I think when you see the likes of the Rings of Power coming out, I think that's really going to halt the entertainment industry in its tracks, and I think this is maybe something that was preemptive from David Zaslav and indeed Warner Brothers and Discovery, because they knew they had an absolute stinker on their hands, and when they went to SDCC and only talked about Black Adam and Shazam and didn't talk about anything like this, they actually didn't talk about Aquaman 2, I'd say particularly due to the fact of what the lead actress in that movie's been up to, and they didn't talk then about The Flash, particularly what the lead actor of that movie has been up to. So it kind of seems that the current trend of things is that Michael Keaton may not make a re-entry into the DC universe. Now, we've seen in the last week or so too, Michael Keaton's been coming out and has made some disparaging comments. He said that he doesn't watch any of his DC or his Marvel work, which is very strange to say given the fact that Batman is a very popular character. Whatever about the Vulture, but Batman's a very important character, so it kind of seems like he's distancing himself from that role already. Ben Affleck is back as Batman and Bruce Wayne in Aquaman 2. I think that that's maybe something to try and salvage the movie, and it seems like the heat is on now, and it seems like the Snyder Cut might make a return, and indeed the Snyderverse might make a return. In my view, here's the thing. Zack Snyder wanted to do 5 movies. Let him do his 5 movies, and then you can do something else then with a timeline and with these characters completely on a different universe. That's the way I would do things now. I would probably restart a new timeline and universe with Blue Beetle. That's exactly what I would do. Instead, they're going to try and hodgepodge it, I think. I hope they don't do that. But this definitely seems like a start to course correct in my view. And you're already after seeing as well, even though it's to do with the CW, The Flash is coming to an end too. So even though Batgirl is in the final stage of post-production, Deadline has confirmed that Warner Brothers and DC Films will not be releasing the movie on any platform, including theatrically. This has not really happened any time before. So this movie is A, terrible, or B, they understand that there's absolutely zero buzz for this, and this could be an absolute stinker, kind of like Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey, you know? I think that this could be a similar vein. The film stars Leslie Grace in the titular role, Brendan Fraser and Michael Keaton. So this is going to be interesting to see whether he actually does turn back up into this universe at some stage, Michael Keaton, because The Flash definitely looks like it's in trouble at this stage. The studio's looking to make theatrical tempos with budgets at 90 million plus, and from early footage seen, this did not fall into place with that model. Batgirl was greenlighted at 70 million budget. They've basically thrown 70 million towards this that fans didn't want, and have now had to put the tail between the legs and say, alright, we're not doing it. Now, I would rather this than release this absolute junk, and rather than just say, right, we're not releasing this at all. It's sending a big message, I think, to the entertainment industry, and indeed I hope this is going to be a big message sent towards fans that they are actually actively listening You're seeing some squabbling going on in-house. You're seeing some squabbling going from Jim Lee as well too. He seems to be not interested in the Snyderverse at all, yet the fans would beg to differ. And indeed, I think there's a huge momentum and huge support towards Zack Snyder and his vision. Like I said, just get the 5 movies done and then you can move on to the next thing. Instead, they seem to be very much so against doing that. But it looks like Zaslav might be a backer of Zack Snyder because he's after hiring Alan Horn, who was involved with the Christopher Nolan trilogy and has been involved with Zack Snyder beforehand. So that's very interesting to see there also. This is brilliant to see, as I said. I think this is awesome. The fact that we're not going to get more of this woke junk, I think it's fantastic to see. And I can't put into words enough how exciting this is. You've had SDCC with Black Adam and Shazam. The omitting of this was very strange at the time, but now it makes sense. It also says to me that there's some other projects out there that are possibly on the chopping block also. And this guy, David Zaslav, is coming in and he's impressing already. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell up above for future uploads, and check out the links posted in the description down below to support the channel. Talk to you later.